Hello everybody, my name is Leo and with this video we share a demo review of this Paoletti Stratospheric Loft HSS made in Italy. First of all, we will hear the guitar in action with the demo song, then we will describe the guitar in details, then we will hear more sounds in the dedicated section of this video, hearing the different sounds you can obtain from all the pickup combination, and finally I will give you my 2 cents. So hope you enjoy and please don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell as it would really help me to make more videos like this. Let's start with the demo song. Let's now describe the guitar, and I would start with a little bit of history. Paoletti Guitars was established in 2005 and it is based in Tuscany, Italy, where from the end of the 19th century the Paoletti family once produced Chianti red wine. Mr. Paoletti began to make use of the ancient wine barrels left from the old family business, and many of these were made of 130–170 years old chestnut wood. Basically, Mr. Paoletti realized that this old chestnut gave the instruments a unique sound, and in fact this guitar has a chestnut body, an ancient chestnut body I would say. Now, guitars are pretty new instruments. They don't have the history, for instance, of the violin. In fact, you can purchase very old violins with more than 100 years of history that allows the wood to improve, to become more vibrant, more resonant. On the other hand, if you want an old electric guitar, you can't go so back in time, like violins, but still all Fender Stratocaster are very researched guitar that can cost even more than $30,000. So the idea here with this guitar is actually to recreate the quality of an old instrument using actually very old wood that should give the guitar the tone and feel of the old vintage Stratocaster. Well, in fact, this guitar sounds very good. Then we have a roasted hard maple neck. The roasted procedure increases the stability of the neck and tolerance to temperature changes, and actually here we don't have only a roasted maple neck, but it is a hard maple neck. Now, there are 2 different species of maple that are used in the creation of maple fretboards, for instance, that are silver maple and hard maple. While there are several differences between the two species of maple, both of those woods are sturdy, hard, and make a wonderful fretboard material to use for guitars. Hard maple is heavier and harder than silver maple, but does tend to be a lot more expensive than silver maple neck. Hard maple is often used, for instance, by Paul Reed Smith. So, if you are specifically interested in using a durable maple fretboard, you may want to start looking in this area. On the other hand, silver maple is a lot easier to find and isn't as expensive because of how readily available it is. The neck shape is kind of in between a C and D shape. It seems to be narrower and deeper compared to my Sir Classic S, but it is still, it still feels comfortable in my hand. Also thanks to its finish, which is satin. We have a bone nut 22 frets with a 12 inches radius and pearloid inlays, which are beautiful in my opinion. All in all, it's a pretty comfortable neck, which feels a tiny bit chunkier in my hand compared to the one of my Sir Classic S, that is the one to which I'm more used, but still this neck feels very comfortable. We then have a Paoletti 6 screws bridge, which is not recessible. This means that you can move up down, but not down up. On one hand, this is a cons, as you cannot go backward, increasing the pitch. On the other hand, it is a pro, as it guarantees the contact of the bridge with the body, thus enhancing the sustain of the guitar. Furthermore, this design also increases the stability of your pitch. In fact, this guitar is very stable in terms of tuning stability, even if you use the whammy bar extensively. The pick guard is made of brass, which is very nice and unique in my opinion. And I also love the color, which is a green over sunburst that is very eye-catching in my opinion. Well, in live situation, I don't think you're gonna go unnoticed wearing this guitar. This guitar is not light, as chestnut is a pretty heavy wood, and in fact she weighs around 3.8 kilos. As regards the pickups, we have two Paoletti 60 7.5K Alnico 5 single coils in the neck and in the middle, and one Paoletti bridge pickup, which is called Rock 2 8.1K Alnico 5. These pickups are very nice, as you may have heard in the demo song. They are very touch sensitive, and I especially like the attack and the bass frequency recreation of the bridge pickup. But let's now hear all the pickups combinations in action with the more sound section of this video. Final considerations here, and please notice that these are gonna be my personal opinions and you may not agree with me, and this is totally fine. Let me share the pros and cons in my opinion. The pros, well, first of all, the tone. It's amazing in my opinion. You have the perfect balance between aggressive tones and mellower ones that you can calibrate with the volume and with your touch. I'm impressed with the bass reproduction of the bridge pickup and also of the neck pickup actually. I think she has the best bass frequency I have ever experienced. So powerful but very controllable. I love the neck pickup that is perfect both for clean and overdriven tones. And well, she has plenty of sustain thanks to the body wood and the not recessible bridge. And now the cons. Well, I would just mention two cons. The first one is the weight, as she is pretty heavy, and this is the price to pay for this beautiful, very old chestnut body, which, on the other hand, is incredible resonant with some of the nicer low frequency I have ever experienced, as you may have heard in the demo song. And the other cons I would mention is the not recessible bridge, which on the other hand guarantee high sustain and tuning stability. Therefore, as you may have understood, these cons are also strictly connected to the pros of the guitar, and they are part of the design of the guitar itself. All in all, this is simply one of the best guitars I have ever played. Let me say a quite unique piece of that stylish design, which is something Italy is famous for. And well, being Italian myself, I'm a very proud owner of this guitar. You know, this is that kind of gear that makes you wanna play more and more. Is she expensive? Yes, she is, at almost 4 grand. But in my opinion, she deserves every penny, as she belongs to that kind of objects that are not only musical instruments, but pieces of art with an irresistible charm that makes you wanna play more and more. And of course, I don't think you are gonna be unnoticed in live situation playing a guitar like this. And now I'm really curious to know your opinions about this guitar. What do you think? Is she one of the best Strat recreation you have ever heard and seen? Which is the best Strat guitar in your opinion? Source, LSL, or which other brand would you buy? Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. We have now reached the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did it, please subscribe to my channel, ring the notification bell and leave a thumb up. It would be of a great help. And of course, you won't miss my future videos where we will compare also my collections of Strat guitars to find which is the best one in your opinion and in my experience. If you're interested in my IRs or camper profiles, you can check out the link in the card above or description below, where there is also a link to a playlist of songs of mine and to my 2 new Leo Gibson Band songs. Thank you very much for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye.